that you can get?
The highest I get is like usually about the $30 shit. You know, prime rib and, you know, fish of the day, pork of the day, shit like that.
What, you got like a booth that you just kind of kick it in?
No, I sit out in my truck. Sit out there and fucking listen to sports. When I'm like texting you or talking to somebody, that's all I do. Sit out there and talk on the phone and listen to sports radio.
That sounds all right.
For 4 hours a night and get paid for it and get fed.
Any good stories? You got a good one? That was
Nothing. I've never had to, you know, really do anything. One time they came in and got me. They said there might be an incident inside the bar. They had an unruly patron. You know, and I'm thinking like,
unruly patron.
And the manager came out. I'm like, does that really fall under my title? You know, he's like, yeah, it does. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know, thinking as I walk in, I'm like, okay, well, you know, how's this going to turn out? What is the situation? You know, trying to evaluate in your mind before, you know, you get in there. I'm like, well, okay, maybe it's some rich asshole. And if he's unruly and I ask, you know, politely that he has to leave, then maybe, you know, he might sucker punch me and I might be able to, you know, fucking get a car out of it or something. You know?
I love that you called him unruly.
Get his house and live in his house, you know?
I'm gonna start calling bad customers unruly customers.
You know? Yeah, you know. But you know, you have to be polite.
So what was
you know?
what was the deal with that?
It was some man, and he actually had his child in there. And it was two guys that had too much to drink and too much money in their pocket, and they were just arguing, and it all settled down. It's no big deal. It ain't like you're working like mall security at some, you know, in South Memphis or something.
The airbrush store.
I mean, you know, everybody's just, you know, it's all whitey tighty, and we very seldom get black clientele in there, and if they do, it's, you know, very rich people that come in, like the mayor, which is black, in Memphis comes in, and some of the Grizzlies players come in every now and then, but I mean, it's just all just rich people, because the racket club tennis thing where they have, you know, big tennis matches every year with, you know, Pete Sampras and, you know, type cats like that coming every year, so it's all just rich ass fucking people, man. They got more money. I mean, you know, you can't tell it's a recession going on at that place. There's people in there dropping, you know, $100 and $200.
Is Memphis pretty much like? Is it pretty divided? Is it like?
It's the haves and the have-nots.
Really
yes,
rich,
yeah.
like,
I mean, there's the haves and the have-nots, and then there's the middle class, which would be us, but we're really not quote unquote middle class.
Right. Well, there's always that like
borderline more poor than we are on the, you know, the rich side. But yeah, but no, it's very divided. You know,
I can see that for sure.